Hello, my fellow stickies. And on today's show, this is our first episode of Let's Play Defiance. And this, in this episode, I'm going to be saying, sorry everybody for, I said I'd be putting out content yesterday and the day before, but due to YouTube's ridiculous policies, I wasn't able to accomplish that. And, having to go to school and do chores and homework, I thought the videos were downloading, and apparently they weren't. So, a while back, while I was playing Skyrim, I did the sneak glitch, and that is where you sneak and then you rubber band your controller. That way you don't actually have to like play at all or anything. And it kind of stuck my my Z-axis controller, or the bottom right stick. And so if you'll notice in the video, if you watch, my screen will slightly start tilting to the left sometimes. And I'm trying to rubber band it currently, which means I'm rubber banding it in the other direction, trying to fix it. And if you guys have any better tips, would you please tell me? I'd love to know. So, about Defiance. Today's Let's Play Defiance is just me doing a whole bunch of side missions, nothing special. I'm about level 12, not 12, oh no, I think I'm level 10 maybe, in this game, and I've played, probably around 16 hours. I'm not very far, and I tend to stick around and do those like help little people, and you don't actually get any XP for it. It just makes you feel like a hero things. And I know that sounds funny, but I kind of like doing it. So right now I'm doing a side mission where I have to fix the generators and then a big generator at a building. And basically the tactic that I'm using is, whenever my special ability, which is called Overcharge, which allows me to do more damage, refreshes, use it. Whenever my grenades refresh, use it. The class that I picked isn't very much of a tactical class. It's more of a, or build, sorry, there are no classes. Wasn't very much of a tactical build, it was more of a, give heavy blows, take heavy blows, kind of like Rocky Balboa. And I've been playing this game for a while, and I have not gotten very far. It's actually kind of not sad. It's amusing. You get to just, there's some games, it's like Skyrim, where you work on your character and you start off and you're like, oh, this is cool. But then after a while, once you start getting enough skill points, you just keep putting them into the same skill trees, trying to get abilities over and over. Mind you, this is from the guy who's played 540 hours of Skyrim. But in Defiance, like, the skill tree is pretty big, and I mean, you can spend it however you want to spend it. It's kind of like Path of Exile, except not quite as big. I mean, that's the biggest talent tree I've ever seen in my life. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it feels like your character is very different from all the other characters. There's not any way that you can be the same without talking to somebody. Like, it isn't random odds, and there's no like best abilities. It's just how you want to forge your character. And like, after a while, you get used to knowing if you're more of a shotgun, assault rifle, sniper kind of guy, pistol kind of guy, what kind of shotgun or what kind of assault rifle. And so you start realizing that you don't want to specialize in like one or two weapons. You kind of just use every weapon until you really find a favorite. And it's not that you only use that. You just, whenever you see, a one in a market that you want to use, you just, you buy it. Or sorry, not a market, a vendor. And I'm actually in the process right now of getting a way cooler car in this game. And the cars are way different, like, when it comes to everything. Like, for example, you start off with like a little, seems like a lawnmower actually, and it's not a lawnmower. but it's after that you kind of get a cool four-wheeler, which is what I have right now, and it's not very good. But I've also seen you can get if you guys have ever seen Mad Max, a Mad Max kind of bike type thing, and that's pretty cool. Also, you can get a Camaro. It's like a post-apocalyptic Camaro. It's really funny. If you guys would post in the comments if my video to audio is not loud enough. I just got my game capture card fixed. I went to Best Buy and I bought a $40 repair kit for it. Cracked my Roxio open and then fixed it all myself. I felt quite accomplished. But I haven't ever actually recorded any conversations on it. I actually just got a $220 mic from my dad. He does quite a lot of audio and band stuff, some music producing. And so I got a mic from him. I was going to get a snowball for all you cool YouTubers out there. You all know what a snowball is. $60, every amateur YouTube maker gets it. But I just want to know, because the audio, the recording is 720. It's not 1080. I'm gonna get a Roxio HD pretty soon. Trying to save up some money for that. I mean, I'm also gonna be getting a car next year, so have to prioritize a little bit between YouTube and real life. I know, shocking. And I think it's personally okay. I've watched 720 and 1080 videos, and some people are very harsh about, like if it's not 1080, it's not good. And I think 720 looks fine. I'd just like you guys to know if the video is okay, if you guys what you guys would like out of it. If the audio over the video is too loud, I'd love to know. If I'm too quiet or the game is too quiet, period, just tell me. I'll definitely fix that. I'd love if you guys would comment or be a little bit more talkative. I mean, I know I just started up, but if you guys want something, just ask, and I'll give it to you. And I don't mean trolling, you know what I mean. I just mean if I can make the experience of watching Sticky White Boy Gaming any better, just tell me and I'll work on it. So back on to Defiance, which is the Let's Play that we're doing today. I've just been running around doing a whole bunch of side missions, trying to save up some dough for a new car. This new car means you can accomplish races faster, and you can get from point A to point B that you can't fast travel to. Fast traveling, for you who don't know, means when you go to a certain zone, there's usually a point in that zone or the area that allows you to go back to it anytime you want. In some games it's for free, sometimes it's for money in other games. But yeah, getting a car would be nice, because cars can take a lot more damage than a four-wheeler, and I also don't get shot while I'm in the car, and that would be nice. I actually I have two friends now that are playing Defiance. They weren't online when I'm recording this. I'm recording this about 7 o'clock Central Time. But I've been playing with them quite a bit, and it's really fun. If you play with friends, it's a lot more entertaining than playing by yourself. But some people like playing by themselves, and that's totally fine. And I'd like playing by myself too. But Defiance is, man, I'm really liking Defiance. I don't know if it's gonna be a game that I play Skyrim long, but it's pretty neat. I'm actually right now I'm ranked as the 45th most active player ever playing Defiance, and I don't actually play that much, which is kind of surprising.